Okay, students. So at first, very good morning. And this set is basically from 4 chapter 1 to chapter 5. The aim is very easy to help my dear Form 5 students to get themselves ready for their not monthly test, trial exam that's going to happen 2 weeks later. Okay? So, and then Form 4 students, you can take this chance to do a revision also because I understand that learning is consistency is the key to success lah. 不要讲说 you don't thought that you have already finished your exam, next exam is on January, then you relax, cannot. Then your life will be difficult. All right. So let us start our discussion. The first question is basically laws of indices. Laws of indices. No, laws of surds, you can't really haven't wake up. Simplify each of the following expression. We have to use the conjugate, correct? What is the conjugate? 你不要跟我躺在床上哈 You should write together with me 哈 You need to listen lah. My engine haven't started 嘛。诶，要写哈。We multiply by what? Multiply by the conjugate. Conjugate 是它的 denominator 的哈。This is 1 minus square root 7. Do you need to do so? Do you need to do so? Anything to do with this? Anything to do with this? Any relation 啊？有没有 relation？有没有 relation? So 2 and 14. Can you see the relation? So you have to think out of the box sometimes, but not memorizing. 十倍是没有用的。So this one, so 2 plus 14 is 2 multiplied by 7. 2 multiplied by 7, correct? Over 1 plus 7. Then square root 2 and square root 2, can we factorize it out? 可以 factorize 出来吗？ Yes. After that, 我有什么 1 plus third 7 over 1 plus third 7. 再来 happy or not? Yes, this and this can be simplified. 当你 cancel 叫做 simplify, this is known as simplification. I take out these two. This is known as factorization. 不一样的哈 You don't say, cancel can take out. 冇人啱香港嘅哈 You have to learn the correct thing. 对吗 From 5 yesterday, what my trainer say? 记得没有？不是你 from 5 PM 的 I forget what he say already, actually. Yesterday he 教训 me. Like this one. Any idea? Any idea? Again, reminder. Our first step is to copy the question. 要抄题目的哈 What to do? 表，对不对 ？Yes or no? This is known as expansion. 这个是 expansion. So I have 4 cert2 乘进去哈 multiply 啊 after that cert5 can I go fast a little bit 10 equals to any relation between 10 and 5 2 multiplied by 5 yes very good 2 multiplied by 5 cert2 multiplied by cert5 minus 3 the orange color cert2 first because I scared you confused. That's why I use color to differentiate. Next, 可以做什么 Can we do something here? 可以做东西吗？可以吗？ Yes, we can simplify. 2 and 2. You see all these are bracket, bracket, bracket. So 2 and 2 can 做什么 So 2 and 2. Because I always say multiplication belongs to the top. Multiplication 把它是乘上去上面的，哈哈。This and this can cancel. So the front one, the front part, I am left with 4. 后面的嘞 minus 3. What about this? What about this? 2. Okay? 2. You know why? 知道为什么吗 A to the power of n plus multiply by a to the power of m equals to a to the power of m plus n. Square root is 1 over 2. That's why I have a to the power of 1 over, okay, what's your son getting? 3 to the power of 1 over 2 multiplied by 3 to the power of 1 over 2. Of course, these two has to be the same. 所以3跟3是一样的。We have 3 to the power of 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2. 3 to the power of 1. No one write like this. Later, your teacher laugh, and then she got stroke. I don't know, huh? Equals to 3. Then you kill someone indirectly, huh? You go to jail. What's his form, eh? Suddenly, 4 minus 6 equals to negative 2. 刚才那个还没看完，刚才那个是什么？难道是这个我画画，然后我讲说老师中风了吗？这个吗？是不是要这个呢？OK， negative 2。OK， 这个不要了哈，这个考试你都能都要写哈。Next question, question 2. So this is chapter 4.2 for my form 5. The kawan-kawan. Next, we are going to discuss, oh my God, chapter 1. The first question, but not from there. What is the relation? 他们的关系是什么？他们的关系是什么？ 2 weeks later, trial exam, now you 他们的 relation, 1-to-1 relation, very good, Edric Lee, yeah. 1-to-1, one object to one image. This one, stand by itself, is known as object. Everything here, with curly bracket, this is a set, This is known as domain. Stand by itself, 自己一个的 for only, this is known as image. If I have something like this, 4, 13, Q, 31, close bracket, this is known as codomain. Okay? You have to know all this because for your syllabus, the MOE expect you all to know everything. It's not in your syllabus, but in your old syllabus, they have to go through this step by step. That's why for teachers, we always feel that KBSM is much better than your syllabus. Because your syllabus, at first, it's become easier. MS is become easier, huh? And then they go too fast. Yes, exam is MS for the syllabus is become easier. So this is something that you should be lucky. You should feel lucky lah. Then 你读我们旧的 KBSM 的 I still have a lot of KBSM books in my rack because sometimes I will refer to that. So this is the question. Find the value of P and Q. 你看这个 They never tell you what is function f. You have to guess the function by yourself. 自己猜一猜 Function f, you see how I read 我怎样读 Function f maps x onto y. F maps x onto y. So this is pandai 了。难道是42就回答的 fx equals to y. f1 equals to 4. 你看我写给你f4 equals to 30. f7 equals to q. fb equals to 31. Relation. Relation. 它们的关系是什么 Someone gave me the answer. 3x plus 1. Yes, the answer is 3x plus 1. So ... They assume you to know that fx is equal to 3x plus 1. How we know? Well, this is the changes of 3, correct? And then 它的 changes 是多少 9. So you have to multiply by 3. This one is try also. So fx, if I have 3x, so I have f1 equals to 3, f4 equals to 12. Then you can see, this one I need to plus 1 equals to 4. This one I have to plus 1 equals to 13 also. That's why I know that my function is fx equals to 3x plus 1. So from here, from the third one, 这个青色的这个 purple color 的 F7 equals to Q.看这边when this is x, 这个是 x 的时候，这个是 x. If I change this x to 7, 这个 x 要做什么 I need to change to 7 as well. Agree? Yes. So from here, I will write 3, 7 plus 1 equals to Q. What is my Q? Q equals to 22. Q 会等于22. And the second one, FB equals to 31. Come back to my function. I change this to P, 这个也要换成 B. 可以吗 3B plus 1 equals to 31. 3B equals to 30. B equals to 10. You don't know your teacher always need to mark everything with cross. She will be very angry. So you better write something for her. You better write something for her. 可以吗？ Are you okay? Yes, this one 3x plus 1, you have to guess it by yourself. You have to find it out by yourself. No one will help you. No need to prove. No need to prove. Any question, just ask. But anyway, if you are stuck in this question, a way to study for study is, okay, since let's say you are stuck in this question, you should just put a notes for yourself. You write a question mark. You find a question mark. And then because I'm going to proceed to next question mark, after that only you come back. But not stuck here, life is difficult. But not stuck here. And then at last, this question you also don't understand. Try to proceed. Follow the speed from the teacher. This is one way for you to study correctly. Apply to all subjects. FX 的 UI no need. 这个是我的 explanation 罢了. This is my explanation. Next, state the domain, codomain, and the range. Just now I actually told you the answer. Domain is you have to put curly bracket 1, 4, 7. What is my P? 10. Change it to 10. Codomain. Codomain 4, 13, 22. 31. What about range? You can 认真上课，不要看我的脸嘛。Range 是什么？ Range is something that is stick to the answer. Okay. 4, 13, Q, and 31. 22 and 31. Okay. Next question. If you don't understand about question 2, just leave it aside. Later only you rewatch the recording. I will upload this in our group. If I fail to, then I will upload it in my YouTube channel 哈。我的 YouTube 是我的大名，你找看就找到了。这个没有 upload 的 YouTube channel. Codomain same with range. 为什么 codomain same with range? Because I don't have anything that is out of the 那个 let's say today, let's say since someone asked about this, I have 1 and 2. I have 1 and 4 and 5. 我将 join together. This is so ugly, but it's okay. Domain is 1 and 2 lor. Codomain is 1 and 4. 1, 4, and 5. But my range is only 1 and 4. Why? Because there is no object for 5. 5是没有 object 的。That's why 它不可以 under 我的 range. This question different because everything here, all the images, they have their own object. 它们都有东西，所以它们全部都是 range. But at here, my 5, 没有人要跟它在一起，没有人要跟它一 pair. That's why 5 is not under my range. Yes, pandai了。 这个不用了的。Now, question 3. Gx, Hx, find G inverse H4. You don't go fast. 不要快快的哈。Still remember how to find inverse function? 知道怎样找 inverse 吗？ Let y equals to. Now I am going to find out what is G inverse. So of course, let y equals to Gx. Your teacher forget to print one set of question paper for herself. 所以现在你听了，听了你就会了。我没有带回来。G equals to y equals to 8x plus 4. The second step is find x in terms of y. Find x in terms of y. So 我要 x 罢了。This is like onion. This is like onion. 最远的 the one that is most far away from x, we settle it first. The outer layer, we settle it first. So this plus 4, I have to move to another side. Sorry, this minus 4, I have to move to another side, become plus 4. 对不对? So I have y plus 4. 8x, if I want to left it become x, what to do? I just find out that this method works for my form 3 yesterday. What to do? How to change 8x to x? Divided by what? Divided by 8. So here I also divided by 8, but you are a secondary school student. Divide, rewrite, over. This method works for them. Now, their basic is much better than some of you. After a training of 2 weeks. Really. Mostly 80% of them can do all this already. But no one write like this lah. 这个很好笑 change. Remember my formula. Let y equals to gx. Find x in terms of y. The third one, x will be equals to my G inverse x. This is the formula, the way on how we find out the inverse function. So since I have x, I say x is G inverse y, x is G inverse y. So I have to write this out also, step by step, huh? You cannot say, "Aya, teacher, you understand, I understand can already." No. X plus 4 over 8. You might find out there are some shortcut method. Okay, those teachers who do their own YouTube video, they will tell you, you just move this to here, that one to here, move A to B, B to A, like that, change. Then you can get the answer like very pro. But actually they are doing this without telling you the story at the back. OK， 他们没有告诉你后面的故事，他真正的数学的 theory. They want to go fast. They want to show that they are very pro. They can create their own method or what. But actually, is this. 不要辜负我的朋友们。你知道我朋友们是谁吗？ All the mathematician. We have to understand the theory behind. After we found G inverse X, now they want H4. Can you find H4 for me? 可以吗？可以帮我找 H4 吗？会不会？然后 this is Hx 吗 ？Stephen 对不对？当我把这个 x 换成4的时候 ，this x I have to change it to 4. 可以吗？Hello，没有睡醒啊？不要一直偷偷 screenshot 我哈，我跟你们讲哈，还要 send 来我的位置给我看，然后又等下拿去做什么 emoji 啦？你们很急的啦，一个一个。等下我跟42就讲，对了 e d r i c 你看他们就是这样对我，-4。Come back to 我的回来，我的问题啊，G inverse H4。My old friend, remember, I always say, don't be lazy. 不要懒惰，写这个，我一行。H4 equals to -4. H4 equals to -4。我在做 substitution 哦，我在玩那个 Lego 哦。你再过会我就拿我的 Lego 出来了哈。Next, G inverse X 这边啊，equals to X plus 4/8，对吗？So when I change this to -4, this one need to change to -4 as well，对不对？So I will have -4 plus 4/8. This -4 is because of this. I change this x to -4. That's why I change this to -4 as well. Answer? Celine, why the answer is weird? Why the answer is weird? 0 is a very common answer. Nothing wrong. Don't scared of the numbers. 不要怕的. In MS, maths is like MS is the real mathematics, like real life. Everything looks like shh, every day you meet a lot of trouble, correct? But not as good, as nice as the story 了 Snow White 什么不是像童话世界这样的。Hello, hello, don't scold your school teacher later. She haching at home. 我知道为什么我星期六haching了，一定是有人骂我的。Your life? No, 没有啊，你会扯铃啊？Alright, let's do B. Let's do B. 看 B 来，看我们的 question 先。2hx, I write it here because I need to see the question as well. If you are got no place to write, you learn from me 啦，you expand your paper. 没有啦，你可以写在你的 notebook 啦。What I always say，写在 wall 也是可以。那你的妈咪不要打电话来找 Forest 就好了。那个 MS 老师叫我的女儿写在我的家的墙壁。HX bracket. This is multiply. X over 2 minus 6 equals to GX. Eight x minus 4. Nothing about MS anymore. You solve it. You solve it. You want to expand? 可以. You want to expand? No problem. You want to factorize this one and then cancel the 2? No problem. Anything. Depends on you. See how good your maths is, how sensitive you are. Because for me, definitely I will do like this. After that, I'll have x over 2 minus 6 equals to x minus 2. And so on. You can do whatever you want. My answer is 8 over 7. My answer is 8 over 7. Okay? So you can do whatever you want. Or if you need my help, you ask me for the safest way, because students, you have to understand, in this class, I have A student, I have B student, I have grade C, grade D, and grade F. But everyone are here to learn, correct? So I have to care about everyone. If you are okay, then you just listen up, because listening will help you to help your brain to go, then you will be much more clever. But if you are those students who is at a lower grade, you also need to learn so that you can upgrade yourself. This is the graph. 20% of students will get grade A. 20% of students will fail. Let's say, for example, these are the average students. So I have to care everyone, because my class is full of love, ma. Multiply inside. 因為這老師小誒，會啲亂之類。2x over 2 minus 2, 6 equals to 8x minus 4. 這可以不要哭哦，但是媽咪會欺負。2 and 2 cancel, 不是 cancel, simplify. So we have x minus, life is difficult, use wrong pen. X minus 12 equals to 8x minus 4. Do you know how to do? 知道嗎？ Group those with x together. Group, 你要 move 這個來，你要 move 這個去 depends on you, but you are happy. You have to make sure you move it correctly. 看我這邊。X and 8x, which one is positive? Always let the coefficient to be positive to stay safe. Except COVID, the others, positive is better. Which one? 8 is bigger, right? 8比較大. So I will move this to another side. Did I touch about my 8x? No. I'm not going to move my 8x, but this positive x, I move to another side, it will become minus x. So fair and square. Right hand side with x, left hand side no x. Negative 12, no x. I just copy. But this one, negative 4, kacau at right hand side. Yeah, you go away. Pew. Minus 4 move to another side, become plus 4. Your calculator help you, or you think, your friend who tang you 12 ringgit, after that they pay you back 4 ringgit. What happened? 你的朋友欠你12块，还了你4块，还怎样？他还欠你8块。Who tang 8 ringgit? Who tang means negative. Negative 8. You have 8 ex-girlfriend, and then 1 ex-girlfriend, they forget about that. So only you have 7 ex-girlfriend. When I change 7x to x, what I do? This step tolong done, right? The arrow you tolong done, right? How to do? You divide by 7. 对吗? You divide by 7. So this side also same, divided by 7. Like what I say, negative always belongs to the numerator, 给他的孩子. Next, after that, because write like this very funny. Of course, this one is go step by step. From this line, for students who are okay, from this line, you can straight away give me the answer. Because MS, we don't care about all this. This is Form 1. But you know that Form 1, you want to play game when teacher call you, you want to sleep call and so on. Teacher, I lag. Teacher, I lag now 没有 lag 了来不及了，要考试了，不能 lag 了。Good morning, Kim Song. The last step, 最后一个 step 是我 change place only because I don't like my X to be on my right hand side. 我换位置罢了。Okay, they are exactly the same. You want to stop here, also no problem. Good? 可以? Okay, after 42 minutes, 1 minute break. 1 minute and drink water, stretch yourself or what? 第三 B 还没好尴尬。对不起。Come back to this. This is my answer. I use navy color. Any problem, come back to me later. Don't do now. Don't do now. Okay? 不要做哈。If you haven't finished, halfway you also stop there. Later only you do. Because I am going to talk about 4.3 logarithms. 厉害了。都讲不一样了吗？ Everyone also can do better in maths as long as you are willing to learn. 对吗 Edric 你说对 Stephen 呢还没有睡醒，不要管我讲。Relation between 3 and 9，它们有什么感觉啊？不，它们有什么关系？还没感觉。它们有什么关系？3 and 9。9 equals to 3 square. 9 equals to 3 square， 不是 multiply 的哈，这个是 3 square 的哈 ，because logarithms 嘛。So I need to change them to the same base. Log 3k over log 9 equals to 3. This one, this part, I apply log AB equals to log CB over log CA. 这个 formula. Okay? Yes, correct. And then, because I want to go fast, 9 equals to 3 square. 9 equals to 3 square. And then after that, we can move these two to the front. Two log 3 equals to 3. This one equals to what? 这个等于多少？这个等于多少？ equals to 1. 等于1哈 log AA equals to 1 哈 So very good. 2 multiplied by 1 equals to 1. So ugly. 按怎么走嘞 why got one fraction here? How? 怎么办 How 咯 Multiply everything by the denominator 乘它的妈咪 OK? Multiply everything 不是 multiply to 2罢了 Multiply everything 你只是 multiply 2 then you will go Holland Multiply 2 So I have 2 log 3b plus Because this one multiplied inside 2 and 2 will be simplified. Log 3k equals to 3 multiplied by 2, I get 6. Power rule. Oh no, power law. Log 3b squared plus log 3k equals to 6. Same base or not? 现在 same or not? 它的 base 一样吗？ Same, right? Same base. Can we combine them together? Yeah. So, plus in logarithm 是什么？ Multiply or divide? Plus 是 multiply 还是 divide? Multiply. I have b squared multiplied by k equals to 6. What they want? You read this question. Read the question. Express k in terms of b. 我要你告诉我 k equals to what? K equals to what? So, onion again. Which one is the farthest? 哪一个是 outer layer? Log 3. How to cancel log 3? 它的 outer layer 是 log 3啊。3 to the power of 6. We apply log a. 记得吗？ Y equals to a to the power of x. X equals to log a. 它们是有 relation 的。Vice versa. Okay, huh? So now I want k only. Okay, no. 3 to the power of 6. Give me your answer. 我不知道。729. Like usual, as usual. From b square k to k, 我 divide 什么？我 divide by b square, 对不对？ So I do the same thing on my right hand side. Then this one, please. Ta-da! Done. Our next question will be about GP. Get yourself ready. Or you screenshot later only you settle. And move on now. A GP is given as 4, 12, and 36. Find the fifth term. Let's do a revision. For GP, Tn equals to GP, the formula. Tn equals to AR to the power of n minus 1. Sn equals to, we have two formulas for Sn. 我有两个 formula 的 Sn. 为什么我现在多一个人去？ Sn equals to what? N over 2? No. N over 2, that one is AP. N over 2 is AP. No. A bracket R to the power of n minus 1 over R minus 1 when my ratio is bigger than 1. Sn equals to A 1 minus R to the power of n. N is a common ratio, huh? over 1 minus r when r is smaller than 1. Always remember r cannot be equals to r 不可以等于什么 r 不可以等于什么 0 and 1. Yes, r cannot be equals to 0 and 1. This they might ask you for 1 mark. 他会问了1分. That's why you have to understand the theory behind it instead of, oh, I just apply all this. No. 可以吗? Then we have sum to infinity. Sum to infinity equals to a over 1 minus r. Where my ratio must be smaller than 1. Your ratio cannot be bigger than 1, cannot be smaller than -1. Okay, and then another thing that I have to tell you, Tn is actually equals to Sn minus Sn minus 1. I don't encourage you to memorize this. Instead, I ask you to draw out and then you see by yourself. 这个啊, Form 4 our monthly test last month. 可以吗? After that, to find unknown, always remember you have T2 over T1 equals to T3 over T2. When you want to find some unknown, this is actually equals to the common ratio. To prove that a sequence is a GP, we use this formula. Always find out that, always prove that the ratio is the same. 你要 prove 说我的 ratio 是一样的。Let's start. A geometric progression, just in case you need that, is 4, 12, and 36. Write out. My A equals to 4. My common ratio equals to T2 over T1 equals to 3. Find the fifth term. They want T5 or they want S5. 他要 T5 还是他要 S5? They want T5, yes. A, R, N minus 1. You can straight away give me your answer. For those who don't know how to use calculator, this is also one of your problem. 那个老师还要教用 calculator. 3 to the power of 4 equals to, after that, don't clear anything. You type multiply by 4. You type multiply by 4. Unless you use this calculator, you can straight away 4 bracket 3 to the power of 4 close bracket equal 324. Part A easy lah. Part B also easy. As long as you understand the theory, you can do. But not, don't know lah. Leave it blank. You can do. 你能做的. Prove that the 2n term is blah blah blah. They want you to find 这个是什么? T2n or S2n. 它是 T 还是 S? T, yes. They actually ask you to find T2n. What is the formula for Tn? A, R, N minus 1. And your Form 3 basic, Form 3 Chapter 1 laws of indices come in because I need to settle this part. So I give you the formula. A to the power of m minus n is equals to a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n. This divide is because of this minus. 它是因为这一个 minus. Come back to my question. 回来我这边 4 jangan kacau dia. That's why I say bracket is very important. 3 to the power of 2n minus 1 over 3 to the power of 1. 3 to the power of 2n. A to the power of mn equals to, can I separate out 3 square? 不要讲这个先 3 square. So I can settle 3 square. Okay, settle 这一边. 3 square equals to what? 9. And then I have n. 3 to the power of 1, eh? 3 to the power of 1, eh? 3. Can you simplify? Teacher, we can simplify like this. Ayo. 可以吗? No. No. Okay, if you do like this, the ambulance I cannot call GMC too far. Like you have to call Pantai Hospital nearer. 5 minutes I can reach. Okay, because 2 km only. 5 minutes cannot reach because need to turn down. 因为我的9有 power n 我的9有 power n cannot But you remember bracket means multiply. Bracket 的意思是 multiply. Can you see the pattern? They are actually more or less the same 了. Can you see that? 有没有? They are more or less the same. Moving. You don't know. You know. Just that you always get of all these, all the questions that you are not familiar with. 不是你不会，是你没有信心。So like what I say, if you got no confidence, what you do? Wear orange color shirt. Or you drink more orange juice. Eat more pumpkin, eat more papaya. 为什么突然变这样？哪里？这边来这边吗？这边来这边吗？是吗？ OK， 它的 theory 是这样，因为我每次说乘 when every time when I say multiply, it will be like this. Multiply up. And then they are something together 吗？我可以把它这样抽出来的 looks nicer. 1, 2, 3, they are the same thing. 它们是一样的。Bracket 而已 no plus, no minus. You can arrange it in any method that you like. This is 4 multiplied by 9n over 3. The meaning is exactly same with 4 over 3 multiplied by 9n. 一样的道理。Question C. You are always killed by this type of question. Find the maximum number. I give you a hint. Maximum number of value of n. Usually you will get n is smaller than 1. Usually. I say usually, not always. Such that the sum of the first n terms of the progression is less than 120,000. Sum of the first n terms 是 Tn or Sn? Purple color one. Sn. My Sn is less than 怎样写？这样还是这样？ This or this? I still remember last time my teacher asked me this or this. I answered this. Then she's gone. She asked me this or this, ma? I say this lah. Then she scold me. Where got teacher like that one? This cannot. Formula for Sn, check back to this. Check back to this. 看回这个 Regine, okay, bye bye. What happened to your R? R is bigger than 1. R is bigger than 1. Use the formula. Use the correct formula. If not, you go Holland, huh? A R n minus 1 over R minus 1. Always remember what we want. We want to know the value of n. 我们要知道 n 是什么物件. What is our n? So settle the outer layer. Onion ma? Yes, exactly correct. Because onion will make you cry. Maths also make you cry. 你看我的这种 description so good. Can we settle this part, students? Can or not? 可以吗？可以吗？因为它是 multiply， 它是 bracket， 它是 multiply， 可以吗？ Yes or no? 可以吗？ Yes. Also same thing, I go very slow because of some students. 我要 n. Which one is the outer layer? 哪一个是最外面的？ 2, 3n or negative 1? 2. So bracket means multiply, move to another side means 这个是乘来的，搬去另外一边边。How to change this? Divided by 2. That's why here I also divided by 2. 除2, I have 60,000. This one remember, huh? Next. From here. Which one is the extra one? 哪一个是给薄的？来给薄的。This one, negative 1. So I move to another side. This kepo, kacau, become plus 1. Become plus 1. I have 60,001. Remember what I say, any relationship between these two? 有关系吗 ？Angel 那个我等下才看给你哈。我刚看到你的 message， 因为我放 Do Not Disturb。有关系吗 ？3 and 60,001。No. 当没有的时候，我们要 introduce someone。你猜看是谁？我要介绍谁出来了 ？Log. Yes. Always use base 10. Always use base 10. 这个 calculator 的人哈 this calculator 哈 you have to type 10 哈 because this calculator very king one. Okay, this calculator very king one. You can use for any base, but the other two cannot. I only bring this back. Another two is at forest. That's why I cannot show you all anything. 要不然很重。Power law, bring it to the front. Still remember my advice or not? My advice is find out the value. Because sometimes you will get positive, sometimes you will get negative. Then you need to change the inequality sign. Sometimes, but not always. But we have to always play safe. 走个安全的路线。log base 10，哎呦，我的 calculator cannot use。cannot。I have 0.4771 n is smaller than 60,001. 4.7782. Same thing. 我怎样把它换成只是 n？我要除什么？ What should I do if I want n only? Divide, right? So I do the same thing here. $10.015. This one don't wanna. What is the biggest number? Yes, that is smaller than 10.015. 比10.015小的号码，最大的是什么？ n equals to 10. Perfect. Seems like not bad, not bad, no, everyone. 可以吗？怡婷10.687这个差一点点无所谓的，差一点点的无所谓的。可是如果你的这个687差太多了，你一定是 somewhere 这边有错了，你一定有错。如果你是想10.016、10.02这样可以，Jolin 对，可是因为其他人他们没有问这个问题，我不要 make them confused。你问我的问题是对的，OK 啊？OK 啊？After that。Which chapter? Chapter 1 or chapter 2? This is comparison, super easy. Chapter 1 has a chapter 2, bye bye, sayonara. This is chapter 1 function. This is chapter 1 function. This is function. This is composite function question. Rx 跟 RRX. This is not R square X. This is RRX. RRX. Do you know RX? 你会不会？你知道吗？你看这个两个兄弟，我刚才讲说刚才那题不要去理他了，你应该在我的这一边，那个过后你才 set 的，你自己做一个记录，下次你要这样做，这样要不然你会永远你很多东西都会跟不到。你可以 try 我的这个方法 ，try 啦，没有 force 的。T-Rex you know 吗？RX you don't know。T-Rex 我知道，我有吃。可以吗？Substitute this inside。可以怕吗？不要怕。If you better don't write, huh? Don't write, huh? If you write this, next Monday, next Tuesday, you cannot see me anymore. You can only see me on next Saturday after 7 days. This R is a function. This R is a function. You understand what I mean or not? R is a function. R is not an. R is not an. Okay, if you did what I do, then you don't have to send me to what hospital. I straight away bye bye 了 sayonara 了。我 change 这个 to mx plus n. So this x I should change it to mx plus n as well. 记得了，记得了，拜我哦。对，去 heaven，因为我有积功德。m square x，哎，我还是用 color 来帮助你吧。九零，难道你是说榴莲吗？原来呀。We are given r square rx, sorry, equals to 144 plus 39. Just now someone gave me the answer. I need to check that. Okay, Miss Jolene, correct halfway only. 只对一半，还好意思笑。Celine, okay, later you check back my video lah, my recording lah. Thank you. Bye-bye. M square x plus mn plus n equals to 144x plus 39. X with x. So we compare, what we compare? We compare m square equals to 144. M equals to plus minus 12. Don't hungry, don't eat my negative. 不要吃掉我的 negative，你们应该吃 breakfast 了的吗？还没有过的，还没有过的，Jolene，等，我知道。You need to show this out. Okay? I need your attention such that m bigger than 0 and n is bigger than 0. Brandon 还是 Brian 等我一下。你要写多一行。Since m is bigger than 0, m equals to 12. 是这样写的，你 you cannot straight away skip. No skipping. I need to stop a while because I need to go for explanation. 为什么 m square 是144? Because we are doing comparison. M square x equals to 144x. 明白吗？所以 m square 会等于144，后面的就会等于后面的。Okay? Students, attention. mx plus n, mn plus n equals to 39. We know that m equals to 12. 等下 just in case 等下你问我 teacher why m equals to 12. 13n equals to 39. N equals to 3. So you see, n also fulfill this. 你要讲回去的。乘音是可以的，是可以的。可是通常我们是这样写啦，是没有错。theory 上是没有错，只是 explanation，如果你是要一个来给一个不懂 MS 的人看了过后他会明白的，你应该要解释的很清楚。这是我的师傅们传下来的啦。Again, I have to remind you. Okay, you settle this one first. And then we stop 1 minute. I want to talk something, tell you all something. When you are doing everything, no matter what subject, you need to always think of your reader. 你把你自己放在你是一个 book writer. Whatever you write, you need to let the one who read your solution can understand what you wrote easily, including BM. Your karangan. Okay? Your English, your sejarah essay, your biochemistry, physics, everything, all the calculation, your account, 你的那个很长的那个 which I totally don't understand that. You need to write, show it out step by step clearly so that someone like me that got zero knowledge, I can try to understand it by myself without anyone explain to me. You have to always remember this method. Then you can definitely can do much better, not only for study, but in the future when you step into the society. 你记得哦，我是在播种子哦，我不是在给你一棵大树哦。I want you to learn how to grow better by yourself instead of I give you everything and then you just apply. No one teach me all this, I need to pay. You all can learn it for free. 还不要珍惜。One more minute, we continue the next one. No need. Actually, I just want to drink some coffee. After 种树，对，前人种树，后人乘凉。After you are okay, let's go. Question 7. 第七题. It is given that gx, find the range of values of x such that gx is smaller than 0. Find the range of values of x. What does it mean? 它要什么东西? Find the x. But the word range means bigger than or smaller than, huh? Whenever you have square, remember, 噔噔 will come out. 这个会出来的哈。Even though you really don't know how to do that. Let's say you really don't know how to do. You see this one, gx smaller than 0. You write whatever you know. But not copy the question. 抄题目是没有用的。You copy the question, you won't get 3 marks. But if you write like this, at least you can, your teacher will close eyes or 1 mark. Sometimes. See how good is your teacher. 好像 Brandon 老师最爱他了。叫什么名啊？忘记了。Salvation. Remember, huh? Bracket. Smaller than 0. What to fill in? Smaller value first. 小的号码先。小的号码先。Your calculator help you. Your calculator show what? What's the value? 2/3 and -1. Jolene，我有没有讲说写 negative value 先？小妈咪谈天呢？你说他爱你吗？Jolene, negative value first and negative value first, so we should write x plus 1 first. Three x minus 2 smaller than 0. Then please lah, lukis lah ini. The reason why I asked you to write the negative value first is to prevent you make mistake. If you write 2 over 3 here, negative 1 here, later you need to go Lamoy visit your teacher lo. Like that day you all asked me to go and visit you all. Susah. 然后 Form 4的哈，我不是说我是说学校的老师。那天那个 Form 4的人呢，smaller than 0. This line is x equals to 0. Shade the region 小过0是 shade 上面还是 shade 下面？我写错了，这是 x axis，x axis y equals to 0. Yes, shade the region below. Shade the region below. 你 imagine this value, any value here, 是不是 between these two? Yes or no? All the values here between these two numbers, right? So between these two numbers, this is the answer. This one no need to write. This one is just I want to tell you. But everything here is compulsory. 一定要的. Especially this. If not, how they understand? How come like this suddenly become changed to this? Who know? If I never learn about maths, how I know? You go and ask your maths teacher and see. If a maths teacher never teach maths, he or she also don't know. Really, no joking. Because maths, anyone also can teach one. MS also same. Some engineers, they don't want, they feel that they're very stressed. They go and become MS teacher. And then they say, yes, I was an engineer. I was a doctor. I was a pharmacy. I was a pharmacist. And then they can teach as long as they can do. But how the explanation go will be different as the so-called low quality mathematician as me. 是啦，我这种是一点点的吧。有啊，有一些 doctor they feel stressed about their job and then they quit 了。You thought doctor very fun 啊？你以为 doctor 很好玩啊？My cousin who worked as a doctor, she is so regret now. But last time she die also want to become a doctor. This is only her first year of housemanship. She already no energy. You have to think properly about your future. Think properly, like me. I'm doing something that I like because I can bully Jolene. No real roots means what? No real roots means 什么？我的 discriminant。什么是 discriminant？对不起，Jolene，我知道错了。我的题目是什么是 discriminant？discriminant 是小过零你的头。什么是 discriminant？ No. Anybody there? 什么是 discriminant？ 这样老师会很 sad，这样老师会很 sad，and 这样老师会 sad sad。谢谢 Angel，谢谢 Navinesh，都 know 了。B square minus 4AC。No real roots smaller than 0。所以啦，you need to know the name。But not only apply 不用诶。Study is not about it's not only for exam. Square root 的叫 quadratic formula。Whenever we want to solve quadratic equation, right hand side equals to 0. Minus 4k minus 2. Since just now you are able to tell me b squared minus 4ac, can you now tell me what is my a? 我的 a 是多少？ 2. 我的 b b 6. 我的 c minus 4k negative 4k minus 2. This one you write accidentally write plus, everything gone. Even though you do the correct way, everything gone. Either one salah, everything gone. 不要讲说我有做啊，老师不要给我分数，那个老师笑的。没有 because you did it wrongly. You wrong at somewhere that is important， 所以你失去那个分数。Since it has no real roots, b squared minus 4ac is smaller than 0. You know, now I think you know why I write this out. Because I want to let the person who read my solution can understand why b squared minus 4ac is smaller than 0. Okay, they don't have to refer back to the question anymore. Slowly for this step because I have too many negative value. 我有太多的 negative value 了，小心这一个。6 squared equals to 36. If you are not okay, it's okay to be slow, better than nothing. It's okay to be slow. 4 and 2 equals to 8. Negative 8 multiplied by negative 4k, leh? What is this? 这是什么 Positive or negative? Positive, plus 32k. Next, negative and negative again, negative and negative again, plus 16. Smaller than 0. If you were my student 5 years ago, from this line, I will use my eyes, I will tell you the final answer, solve it by yourself. 有人对，以前的我是这样的。Because last time, lack of experience, I don't understand why student cannot do. That's why I say experience wins everything. I have the certificate, I have the ticket, but I don't understand your thinking. That's why I don't know how to communicate with you all. But now I professional now. But still the same thing. 你记得刚才我讲什么吗？ The ticket is important. You want to do whatever you want to do, as long as you got the ticket, you can do. If today, if 5 years ago, let's say, or maybe no, actually it's more than 5 years ago, for example, if then 5 years ago, I don't have this certificate, then you won't meet me to today. 32跟52来的我的日子有这样丑吗？ Come back to my story. Ticket is important. Even though you're a doctor, you want to go and become a Grab driver, no problem. In UK, there is one CEO of a big company. He became a Grab driver. Okay, the Grab, he used a Porsche. Porsche 就是我们所谓的 Porsche. Porsche is actually wrong pronunciation. The correct pronunciation is Porsche in Germany. Then he used Porsche to do Grab. Okay, and then the customer asked why. He said, because this is my way to relax myself. "人家在心灵鸡汤，你一直吵我。不是你，不是你，就会另外一个人。你看他有 ticket, and then you can do whatever you like. People will still respect you. If you follow my Instagram, then the thing that I shared yesterday, you should read, but only for Chinese version, huh? You can go and follow me, and then I will share something, something like this, and then this is something that I learned. 介绍一下我的 Instagram 嘛。虽然说我没有像那个Mr. Tam 这样有跳舞的哈，我这种是这样的。Brandon 回来你的问题，看回去我的问题，看回去我的问题，Brandon。现在我跟你讲话哈。Find the range of values of k。我让你找 range，这个是 range。Find the maximum value of n。我要知道我的 value。They are two different things. So for this question, I should stop here. No more. 他没有要我找 number，他没有要我找 biggest number 或者是 smallest number。明白吗？你要会读题目，你要会读题目。This is another problem from you all. Then 为什么 why you will have this problem? Don't know what to do. Because your teacher say calculate, you calculate. Your teacher write everything. She read the question, she understand by herself, she write everything. And then she can do, and then she improve herself. This is typically what teacher did. What teacher do? Same as me last time. 以前的我也是这样的。Okay, chapter 2. Given alpha and beta are the roots of quadratic 3x squared plus 2x minus 7. Form new equation. If I never tell you anything, can you relate to any what is the method that pop out from your brain? 你会想到什么？ Want to eat what for lunch? 是吗？你的脑现在在想什么？ Angel, yes. Blank. 不用假假要拖我的脑哈，我知道你昨晚想什么了哈，我已经用我的 fluffy hair 来 protect 我的脑了。Change it to ax squared plus bx plus c first equals to 0. General formula will be x squared minus sum of roots x plus product of roots equals to 0. There are two methods, but this method is the safer way. 比较安全的 apply to all. How to change 3x squared to x squared? Divided by 3, yes. 我要换成 x squared. That's why I divide everything by x, by 3. 2 over 3x minus 7 over 3 equals to 0. Unfortunately, I cannot stop here because this is negative, this is positive. 看到哦？看到哦？ One negative, one positive哦？ X squared minus x. If I change this to negative, what should I write inside so that it can become positive? Can I write like this? Can I? No. Because like this, then it will be minus 2 over 3x, but not plus. So I need to add one negative. I need to add one negative. Okay? But at the back, I want plus. This is minus. No worry. This one easy to settle. Negative, negative, positive, positive, negative, negative. Okay? This is my sum of roots and this is my sum of roots and this is my product of roots. From the question, alpha and beta. Sum of roots means I plus. Sum is plus. SOR equals to alpha plus beta equals to negative 2 over 3. Product of roots equals to alpha beta equals to negative 7 over 3. This is the important element for us to solve part A and part B. Even though you do not know how to solve part A and part B, but you are able to write these two out, you are actually doing good. 90刚才我不是说可以了咩？只是我介绍你的方法是最安全的。Yeah, but A, new roots. Alpha plus 1 plus 1. Alpha plus 1 and beta plus 1. New sum of roots. We write like this. Equals to alpha plus 1. If you want to play safe, you just put bracket. 通常我都是有写 bracket 的啦。Plus beta plus 1. Can I get alpha plus beta? If I open up the bracket, what I get? I get alpha plus beta plus 2. Do I know what is my alpha plus beta? 我知道 alpha plus beta 吗？ Yes or no? Negative 2 over 3. Alpha plus beta is negative 2 over 3 plus 2. Write your answer in improper fraction. When you use your calculator, bracket negative 2 over 3. Bracket negative 2 over 3 close bracket plus 2 only equal. You get 4 over 3. Thank you. POR new. Alpha plus 1. Beta plus 1. POR means multiply. Open out the bracket. Alpha multiplied by beta. I get alpha beta. Alpha multiplied by plus 1. I get plus alpha. 1 multiplied by beta. I get plus beta. Plus 1 multiplied by plus 1. Multiply 1乘1等于1哈 ，you don't tell me 2哈。Later 我就要去帮呆了。Alpha beta plus alpha plus beta plus 1. Do I know alpha beta? 知道吗 alpha beta? Negative 7 over 3. Plus alpha plus beta negative 2 over 3 plus 1. Answer is negative 2. Very good. Now I have my new sum of roots. I have my new product of roots. 对不对? So I can form new equation. This is why just now I always suggest you to use this formula only. Because we can only use this to find my new equation. Jolene, 你看到我为什么要用这个吗？我可以用这个找到这一边，我也可以用这个 apply。你的那一个 method 只能够让你做这边，你在这边的时候，你还是要 apply 这个，你就需要记多一点点。当然，你可以的话没有问题，你不能的话就这样咯。我做的事情都有原因的哦。X squared minus sum of roots x plus product of roots equals to 0. Put bracket first, only you open up the bracket. X squared minus 4 over 3x minus 2 equals to 0. 可以这样吗？咦 No. Multiply. 乘它除上去 everything multiplied by 3. 3x squared minus 4x minus 6 equals to 0. Of course, you will realize that my solution is much longer than what your teacher do. But if you can see, everything stated clearly. Part B, same thing. You cannot do these 5, you cannot do. 不可以没有 multiply by 3 no 不可以写成这样的这个是不行的可以的我可以跟你讲可以不能的就不要你写这样你老师有权利没有必要给你这个最后的分数的 Alpha over beta and beta over alpha. This one for POR, you very happy. For SOR, you very sad. New sum of roots. Alpha over beta plus beta over alpha. Alamak, teacher, like this answer so. How? You learn in primary school what? 1 over 3 plus 2 over 5. What you do? Change the same? Denominator. You multiply by 5. You multiply by 3. Same thing. 一样的，不要去怕它。Alpha square plus beta square over alpha beta. Now, you please remember this one. You tolong. Help me. Don't do this. 不要做这个. Okay? This is wrong. Alpha square plus beta square is equals to alpha plus beta, the whole thing square minus 2 alpha beta. Whether last year, when you're in Form 4, or this year, when I taught this chapter, I have already explained to you how I get this. Forget, check back my video, Form 4, because I already asked Mr. not to delete all my videos. Unless she really delete. I don't know that if it happened, because I don't have any copy. But if you need the explanation again, find me personally. Okay? 私底下找我 if you need more information. Jolene, bye bye. 你需要 some extra information, 你可以找我. So after I apply this formula, when I simplify, 可以吗？可以吗？ No. No, you imagine if there is plus or minus. This is the mommy. Mommy belongs to this one. Mommy also belongs to this. How can the mommy run away with the second child but leave the first child alone? No. 当它有 plus or minus 的时候，你不可以这样做的。Okay, mommy has to be very fair. That's why no. Alpha plus beta square. 这一个 alpha plus beta is negative 2 over 3. Minus 2 alpha beta. Alpha beta is 7 over 3, negative 7 over 3. Over alpha beta, negative 7 over 3. Jangan cemas. Slowly. Settle the one on top. Settle this part first. Steady 一点点. Settle this one. I also don't know the answer. What you get? Can you get 46 over 9? I can only talk to myself. This value, just now your calculator got the answer, right? In the calculator, you don't press anything, you straight away press the button divide. 因为这个 over means divide, and then you press divide and then bracket -7/3 close bracket equal. Bracket, you should get -46/21. This is my SOR. Very sad, not so long. Never mind, I make you happy. POR very short. Alpha over beta multiply by beta over alpha. 厉害了，不一样了。Alpha beta over alpha beta equals to 等于什么？Alpha beta over alpha beta 等于什么？等于什么？可以 simplify 吗？Yes, equals to 1等于1 equals to 1 because we can cut and cut. 2除2等于1吗？boom boom boom. X squared minus sum of roots x plus product of roots equals to 0. But it's okay. At least you pay attention, 你 engage 着，你知道要怎样做。X square is okay 的吗？不用紧的，真的。虽然说我刚才有很没有礼貌的笑了你一下，对不起。可以停这样吗？No no no no. Multiply everything by 21. 乘掉这个分母哈，no denominator 啊。21x squared plus 46x plus 1 equals to 0. Yeah, 为什么呢 ？x squared 减 sum of roots x 加 product of root 或者 product of roots 吗是一个号码来的，不是 cancel 掉，不是说它消失了，没有，它是一个号码来的。跟0都是很普通的号码，不要害怕这些号码。Sorry 啦，原来是这个忘记成，原来是后面的，我以为你讲第一行，因为我没有看到你是哪一行的时候讲，对不起。现在我要 ask for your opinion，看你要什么。Question 90. The diagram shows a graph of quadratic function gx blah blah blah. Given the maximum value of the function is 16. Find the value of p and q. Wow, this is quite challenging. 这个maximum value equals to 16. It means this is the maximum value. This is the maximum value. Okay. 没有问题，没有问题。你们要走 you can go anytime that you want, depends on you, no problem. Even though only one student, I will also do. 我已经决定了。3q plus 1 equals to 16. 3q equals to 这个 plus 1是 extra 的 move to another side become minus 1. So 16 minus 1 equals to 15. Q will be equals to, I think you are okay, huh? Divided by 3. So here 15 divided by 3, huh? Q equals to 5. And then at this point, at B, what is the value of x? B 是 y-intercept 来的。B is known as y-intercept. At y-intercept, x is equals to 0. x 就会等于0。x 就会等于0啊。So when x equals to 0, I just substitute the value inside. G0 equals to negative 0 minus 2 square plus 3. 我的 Q 是 5 plus 1. And this is my B. This is my B. Slowly, because here you might also make mistake. Negative, you write first. 0 minus 2, negative 2. Negative 2 square, you get 4. Negative 2 square, you get 4. 对不对? Plus 15 plus 1. Your answer? 12. So, go on calculator. B equals to 12. U equals to 5. Hence, state the coordinate of the maximum point. This is the maximum point. What is this value? Very simple, but you have to always remember. Negative 2, when I fill in, it has to become 2. Common sense also tells us that this line, this is on the right hand side, it should be a positive number. So negative change to positive, positive change to negative. And then Q 16. Two and 16. Equation of axis of symmetry. In exam, if you draw, or I'm not about exam only, anytime when you want to draw axis of symmetry, same as asymptote for Form 5 students, trigo, we use dotted line. But you know that my iPad cannot use dotted line. That's why I will use a navy color line. This is the so-called equation of axis of symmetry. And this value is, 你要写这样吗哈? You have to write like this. Equation, we must have equal sign. X equals to 2. X equals to 2. Finish everything, and this is actually everything that we have covered in chapter 2.3. 2.3 就是这样罢了. If you can understand this question, then you will already settle 2.3. 2.3 就是这样罢了. Okay? Next. Question 10. Okay, this one I have to mention, especially for Form 4 students, because I actually cover a little bit only in our normal class. If you are given an equation, 如果他给你的是 equation 的 you don't have to apply Tn or Sn, the general formula. No. If a formula is given, we only deal with this formula. 我们只是讲这是一个 formula. And if you still remember when I'm discussing about GB just now in question 5, I say Tn equals to Sn minus Sn minus 1. This one actually apply to both, 两个都有的。OK, 两个我都有 apply 的。So this one also same. T8 equals to S8 minus S7. But if you don't understand, no worry. We can always draw it out. 我们可以画出来的。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。拜拜。等一下我再删零给你。Question ask for T8. 他要这个。What is this orange color? I want this one. Oh. How ah? How ah? We can use S8 the whole line minus S7. Agree or not? Minus S7. That's why I say lo, Tn equals to Sn minus Sn minus 1. But you cannot remember the formula, 你就画出来了 No problem. Good. 终于有新的人回答我的，我太开心了。We know that T8 equals to S8 minus S7. But if you want to play safe, you can calculate at the side. 4, 7 square minus 4. Minus 7. 49乘4减掉7 I get 189. S8. They want to see this, They want to see this, How you get S7, how you get S8? They want to know, 他要知道的，248. Next, T8 equals to S8 minus S7, 248 minus 189. Answer 59. The answer is 59. 不可以 skip step 吗？要写下来哈。OK 吗？ After that, find the sum from the 4th term to the 10th term. I continue to use this one. Form 4的应该知道 because we did this in our monthly test. From the 4th term to the 10th term. So I need to draw 2 more until T10. What I want? I want from the 4th one. 你用别的方式是怎样方式 ？Angel， 你删给我。等下我帮你看两个。This is what they want, orange color bar. But like what I say, you can only apply this formula. Only one formula can be applied. 只有这个 formula 可以用罢了。You now everything minus what? S10 minus minus this part. Yes, thank you. 是听对啊 S10 minus S3. But very sorry, you have to write this out. The sum from the 4th term to the 10th term equals to S10 minus S3. Then you calculate lo. S10 是 4 10 square minus 10 minus 4 3 square minus 3. $390 minus 33. 再一次哈，不要 skip 啊！这个 form 4的不知道谁 skip 啊，被我扣分啊，不知道还记得吗？哦，357，本来是拿100分啊，这个2个没有写啊，被我扣分了。是可以的，可是为什么你要让你的人生这么麻烦呢？可是honestly, Angel, although the theory at the back is correct, but actually when they give mark, they want to check this and this, they give 1 mark, and then final answer 1 mark. 他们要看这一些的，因为 marking scheme 有 K1 N1 这些东西的。So I will still suggest you to use back the method in the marking scheme. 这个就是 study smart 咯，你的方法是没有错。然后你刚才 send 给我的第一个 correct，the first one is correct。那个刚才很早之前你问我的11点的时候，你问我那个 proof， 那个可以，那个就没有问题。Okay, continue. Question 11. This go back to chapter 2 again. 我们回去 chapter 2了哈。Given blah 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 is the minimum point for 2y equals to x squared minus 4x minus 12 when these two are constant by using the method of completing the square. Yes, good. Finally, I got a chance to do completing the square with you. A revision, very important. But if you still remember, my method of completing the square will be a little bit different from your textbook. If you still remember. Y equals to x squared minus 4x minus 12. First rule to do completing the square. Your coefficient must be equals to 1. 这个一定要等于1，你才可以做 completing the square. So we are lucky because we get 1. So we have x squared minus, x squared minus 4x. This is the first step. And then we plus a bracket square minus a bracket square minus 12. Still remember? This is how we do. 我们是这样写的。After that, I write over 2 over 2. What to fill in as the numerator? 上面要填什么？这一个 positive or negative must take into consideration. Oh, negative 4. Negative 4. The next step, these three will be combined. It will become x. This one ignore. Settle this part. 这一个 part 罢了。Negative 4 over 2 equals to negative 2. X minus 2 squared. This minus, copy down. This whole thing, v square. Settle inside first. -2 square equals to 4. Only -12 we copy. X minus 2 square minus 60. 欠人家4块，欠人家12块 total -16. And my minimum point will be negative will change to positive, and the one at the back we copy. 后面的 y 的 straight away copy, x 的要换。This is my minimum point. Given this is the minimum point, 它给我们这个吗 2m and n. By comparison, two m and n equals to 2 and -16. 2m equals to 2, m equals to 1. N equals to -16. Completing the square. No problem for you all. B. Find the range of values of x, which means range, this will come out. And if you realize, I always make this positive. I always draw a smiley face. I always try to change my coefficient to a positive number. Hx is always positive. 大过0 hx 大过0 x squared minus minus 7x plus 12 is bigger than 0. You use a calculator. The value that is more negative, you write first. Smaller value, you write first. Your calculator should give you -4. 4 and 3. Calculator should give you 4 and 3. Correct? 按看，可以按吗？ Solve quadratic equation. Okay, good. X minus 3, x minus 4 is bigger than 0. This is why I want you to practice the value first, smaller value first. Bigger than 3, shade the region on top. Shade the region on top. This value, 这个是 x-axis 吗？ This value definitely will be smaller than 3. All the values here definitely will be bigger than 4. This is how we check. This is how we check. 1 minute for you. Before you proceed, 4 more questions to go. 加油. Question 12. Solve this. When you see this, 16, 64, and 4. 噔噔噔. 4 square equals to 16. 4 cube equals to 64. This should come up to your in your mind. 你的脑里面应该要有这一个东西出现哈. If you cannot, then you try harder 咯. Do more exercises 咯. Ask me more 咯. 16 equals to 4 square. $64 equals to 4 cube. Still remember what I say? A to the power of m to the power of n equals to AMN. 可以乘起来的 we can multiply. I have 4 to the power of 4x and 4 to the power of 3 equals to 4 to the power of x. This is actually your Form 3 chapter 1. A to the power of m, a to the power of n is equals to a to the power of m plus n. 所以在这一边 left hand side 啊 same base 4x plus 3. 4x plus 3. Equals to 4 to the power of x. Happy or not? Yes. 4 and 4. Yeah! 4x plus 3 equals to x. Because they are exactly the same thing. Since the base are the same, the index number shall be the same too. I want to find the value of x. Ayo, this x kacau. So I move on. This 4x, I did nothing. 我就照抄. This is a positive number. Move to another side, become negative x. Equals to, this one tak mau. Plus 3, pew, minus 3. For x minus x, I have 3x equals to negative 3. X lay divided by 3. So here I also divided by 3. Negative 3 over 3. X is equals to negative 1. X is equals to negative 1. Done. This is the part. This is my part A. Let's look at part B. Part B, different base. Log 2a minus log 4x minus 4 equals to 1 over 2. Your brain should turn very fast. 8 equals to 2 cube. 8 is equals to 2 cube. This is the first thing. Second thing, 4, I can change to base 2. I can do it. Or if you do not want to, you want to leave it like this, still okay. You want to change, you don't want to change it, still okay lah. Okay, let's say this time, because just now I tried the one with change at the beginning, so now this time I do not want to change. 你要换也是可以的 no problem. 3 log 2 minus log 4 x minus 4 equals to 1 over 2. This is equals to 1. Sorry. 3 minus log 4 x minus 4 equals to 1 over 2. What I want? The question asked me to solve. Solve means find x. 找 x 等于多少? This is not related. I move it away. But. This log negative lah. Kacau lah. Kacau. This negative value. So these three I'm not going to move, but this 1/2 I can move. Improper fraction, 假分数 I have 5, no, yes, 5/2 equals to log base 4 x minus 4. If you feel that this is very difficult for you to understand, then you just change their position. Left-hand side move to right-hand side, right-hand side move to left-hand side. This one you don't need to change the sign. 不用换的, they are exactly the same thing. 一样的, I just terbalik. 我要 x, so this log 4 is the extra thing. 4, this is known as the base. This is also known as the base, and this will be my index. When you use a calculator, 4 to the power of bracket 5/2. 4 to the bracket 5/2. You should get 32. X minus 4 equals to 32. X equals to 36. 36减4等于32嘛。32 plus 4. X equals to 36. Better? 可以 3 more questions to go. 1 chapter 2, 1 chapter 1, and 1 chapter 5. Question 13, but I guess not enough space for you to write. I guess you got not enough space. You should write it somewhere else. I also need to move it to another side. Question 13. Given the quadratic function, blah, 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 where k is smaller than 5, has a minimum value of -25/8. This is just to test your algebra, whether it's good or not. I have a function. I have minimum value, which means after I solve it by using completing the square, then the value at the back should be equals to -25/8. First thing, whenever you see this word, and then this is general format, change it, completing the square. But like what I say, it has to be 1 only. Only I can do completing the square. You have to pay some attention because this will be harder. This will be harder, 我讲了哈。So for those whose basic is not good, you listen first, 你听先. Then later on, you can check back or you can ask the PDF from me. This 8 you have to write out for everything. Every step you have to write out. Let's start our completing the square. Minus k over 8x plus a bracket square minus a bracket square minus still bracket 5 minus k close bracket over 8. I always try to use the same method for you. Over 2 over 2. And don't worry, your teacher has already helped you, which means me lah. Copy this one. Don't think too much. Negative k over 8. Yes. Negative k over 8. Confirm this is correct. X, settle this part, minus k over 16 square. This minus copy. Negative k square equals to k square. 16 square 我不会。256 minus 5 minus k over 8. Almost. Multiply the 8 inside, 把8乘进去。8x minus k over 16, the whole thing square, minus, this 8 has to multiply here. Eight k square over 256 minus 8, because when you multiply, always multiply to the numerator, over 8. Eight over 256, can you please help me? I think it's 1 over 8. 是吗？2、5、6、8，不可能。32 minus k square over 32. This and this cancel. But don't forget, you need to multiply this inside. 你的 negative 啊，你的 negative 啊， minus 5 plus k. If you want to play safe, 你要玩安全的，走安全路线 then you should do like this. Plus bracket. Okay, k is the one with plus. 这个是 plus, we copy first. K minus k square over 32 minus 5. And here you go. This is my minimum value. This is vertex form. This is vertex form. Expressed in vertex form. Vertex form, every time you see this, we do completing the square. We do completing the square. Now, can you find the value of k but b? Yes, I have a minimum value. is equals to negative 25 over 8. This is my minimum value. This is my minimum value. Move it. This one negative, I move to another side, become positive. Uh-oh, 32 and 8. 我要换成没有 fraction. I need to multiply everything by 32. 32k minus k squared minus 160 plus 100 equals to 0. Negative k squared plus 32k minus 60 equals to 0. Alamak! 这个是 negative. No. Negative will make your life difficult. K squared minus 32k plus 60 equals to 0. This step strongly suggested. Abo, you will make mistake. Your calculator help you. Your calculator will help you. You should get k minus 2, k minus 30 is equals to 0. K equals to 2 or k equals to 30. But you are not allowed to stop here, student, because check back the question. K is less than 5. K is less than 5. Since k is smaller than 5, k is equals to 2. If you miss out this step, you will lose the last mark. You will still get marks. Just the last one, no marks for your final answer. Let's proceed to see. If the graph of mx intersects the graph, intersects means overlap 它们的交叉点 7x squared plus b minus 1 at two different points. Then find the range of values of b. Scared or not this one? Scared? No, don't scare. You know how to do. Easy peasy. At first, this is my function. This is my function. All right. And then now, I already know that my k is equals to 2. Mx equals to 8x squared minus 2x minus 3. And then I have another function, and x equals to 7x squared plus b minus 1. Since I say they intersect, mx equals to nx. Yes, apply 这个。8x squared minus 2x minus 3 equals to 7x squared plus b minus 1. bx or b? Only b, Move everything to left-hand side. X squared. 8x squared minus 7x squared. Minus 2x. Minus 3. Minus p plus 1. Plus p move, minus p. Negative 1 move, plus 1. And settle this part for me. X squared minus 2x minus p minus 2 equals to 0. Intersects at 2 points, at 2 different points. B squared minus 4ac is bigger than 0. Bigger than 0. Just now I said equal, huh? Bigger than 0, sorry. Negative 2 squared minus 4ac bigger than 0. Negative 2 squared equals to 4. If you don't know, if you cannot, you go slowly, no problem. 4. Negative 4 multiplied by p minus 4p. Negative 4 multiplied by negative 2, negative, negative, positive. 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. Bigger than 0. 8. 12 minus 4p is bigger than 0. 12 is bigger than 4p. But you remember what I say or not? When 4p and 12 change place, the mouth, 它的嘴巴, the mouth open towards 12, so the mouth should open towards 12. 它的嘴巴开向哪里? So only p is smaller than divided by 4. A while for me. See, I made mistake, but no one tell me. Hey. Again. Sorry. Four, I write. Negative, negative, positive. 4p. Negative, negative, positive. 4 multiplied by 2a is bigger than 0. 4p plus 12 is bigger than 0. 4p is bigger than negative 12. So p is bigger than negative 12 over 4. Divide negative 3. Thus here we divided by 4. We also divided by 4. I don't know my question for question 14, but I know there is a function. Inverse function also. Question 14. I cannot stop early because it was quite late. It's quite late and later you hungry leh. Then your mommy cooks. Given that fx and gfx, find f inverse x slowly. Later only do this one. The word hence tell us that if you cannot solve this part, definitely you cannot do. Fx equals to 2x minus 3. Let y equals to 2x minus 3. Or if you feel difficult, you can change place. So 2x equals to y plus 3. X equals to y plus 3 divided by 2. Right hand side also divided by 2. This is f inverse y equals to y plus 3 over 2. F inverse x will be equals to x plus 3 over 2. Like this. After that, go back to my question. Say the value of x which maps onto itself, which means equals to x. Since they asked us to find f inverse, then it means f inverse x equals to x. This one you don't know, you cannot do no? Maps onto itself means equals to x. Okay, but if just say find the value of x when function f maps onto itself, just fx equals to x. You have to read carefully which function maps onto itself, whether it's the inverse or whether it's the original function. You have to check. X plus 3 over 2. Why I know this is x plus 3 over 2? Because I'm a magician. Your head. Because from the first part, I have found x plus 3 equals to, this is divided by 2. Move to another side, it will become multiplied by 2. X multiplied by 2, I get 2x. So x equals to 3. X equals to 3. This one I don't want to explain anymore. 这个它的那个 basic. But B, find gx. Oh my god, this is so hard. But don't cry because I am here. But I have to copy the question first. Gfx equals to second part, find the value of gx, composite function, chapter 1.2. Chapter 1.2. Don't be lazy. This step 4, and I strongly suggest you to go slowly. 慢慢来，才不会去弄表。X and X, X squared. X and minus 1, minus X. Minus 3X. Negative, negative, positive, plus 3. Only you multiply inside negative 4x squared. This is negative 4x. Negative 4x multiplied by 4, negative 16x plus 12. Do you know your fx? Do you know your fx? Yes, we know fx, right? We know our fx. Fx equals to 2x minus 3. Fx equals to 2x minus 3. Equals to this. Teacher, you say find gx, ma, I cancel this, become x, this one also same, no? No, no, no. Composite function 1.2, this is the most difficult part. We always let y equals to this function inside one. This is the method, 它是方法来的。And also same find x in terms of y. Just now we already know x equals to y plus 3 over 2. I want to go fast. Go back to this line. 回去这边，回来这边哈。Come back to this one 哈。G 2x minus 3 is how 2x minus 3 is y equals to 4. X is equals to this. Change this 2x. Y plus 3 over 2 square minus 16. Y plus 3 over 2. Plus 12. Y plus 3 square is y plus 3. Y plus 3 over 2 square equals to 4. Okay. This and this can cancel. I'm left with 8. Minus 8. Y plus 3 plus 12. 4 and 4 can cancel. Y square plus 6y plus 9 minus 8y plus 24. Sorry, minus 24. Plus 12. Y square. Six y minus 8y. 你有6个y minus 2y. Next. 9 minus 24 plus 12. Negative 3. But, my question asks for gx, but not gy. 我要 gx, 我不是要 gy 哦。What should I do嘞? What should I do嘞? I change y to x. Or y I change to x. X squared minus 2x minus 3. Finish. This is part B. Almost. Part C. Find GF inverse 3. Part C is very easy. F inverse 3 from here, I can find. F inverse 3 equals to, when I change this to 3, I change this to 3 as well. 对不对? So I have 3 plus 3 over 2. 6 over 2 equals to 3. G F inverse 3 equals to G F inverse 3. F inverse 3 equals to 3. So this is G3. From part B, I know that Gx equals to x squared minus 2x minus 3. X squared minus 2x minus 3. 3 squared equals to 9 minus 6 minus 3. Very normal to get 0 as the answer. Don't scare. 不要怕. I 对不起 you all, but please, last question. Actually, I know I cannot finish one. I actually want to discuss with you all yesterday, but if I put the time like this, then no one want to come. That's why I can only put 2 hours though. Even though in exam, we also need 2.5 hours. This is, I think it's AP. I think this is AP. Lastly, the interior angle of an octagon. Octagon, 8 sides, 8条边, n equals to 8. From an AB, it is given that sum of the two smallest angle is 90 degrees, which means T1 and T2 equals to 90. And sum of the last three largest angle is 630. So n equals to 8. The last three, I have T8, T7, and T6 equals to 630 degrees. These two information, you cannot write out whole question, you cannot do. But A, find the smallest angle, which means A equals to T1 equals to 1. I want to know A is equals to 1. T1 plus T2 equals to 90. A plus T equals to 90. Well, I know that T2 is A plus T. T2 equals to A plus n minus 1D equals to A plus T. This is the explanation. So I have 2A plus D equals to 90 degrees. Okay? Maybe you want to change. D equals to 90 degrees minus A. Equation 1. Second thing is T6 plus T7 plus T8 equals to 630 degrees. From here, 这边来的哈，这边来的哈 ，minus 2a 咩？哦，thank you. 谢谢你提醒我，要不然等下我就去 Holland 了。我真的没有发现到这个。Same thing also, D5 equals to A plus, D6 lah. N minus 1D equals to A plus 5D. And so on, huh? And so on, huh? I'm not going to write out everything now, huh? So I have A plus 5D plus A plus 6D plus A plus 7D equals to 630 degrees. 3A plus 11 plus 7, 18D equals to 630 degrees. Equation 2. Equation 2. Then we do simultaneous equations. Substitute equation 1 into equation 2. 3A plus 18, 90 degree minus 2A equals to 630 degree. 3A plus 1620 minus 36A equals to 630 degree. Negative 33A equals to negative 990 degree. A equals to divided by negative 33. You will get a positive number. Negative, negative, positive. 30 degree. This is part A. Finish. Because part A asks us to find the value of smallest angle. But you need to answer. Okay? 好了。Part B, find the value of the largest angle. Largest angle is T8 equals to 1. When you have all the information, then your life will be easy. T8 equals to A plus 7D. But you do not know what is my D. You can be find? Yes, from equation 1. D equals to 90 degree minus 2A. D is equals to 30 degree as well. That's why T8 equals to A plus 7D equals to 240 degree. Okay, lastly, find the sum of the 4 smallest angle. I want to find S4 only. The difficult part is at the first one. If you can do the first one, no problem already. I know that my A equals to 30. My D is also equals to 30. Sum of the first 4 smallest angle. S4 equals to 1. Formula. Sn equals to n over 2. 2a plus n minus 1d. This is the formula. 4/2 to 60 degree plus, of course, you can straight away give me the answer. I just get later those students who refer back to my video, they don't understand. That's why I write out equals to 300 degree. Not finish yet all. Not finish yet all. You have to write sum of the first 4 angles, or sorry, or sum of the 4 smallest angles. Equals to 300. Here you go. Here you go. Okay or not? Any question to ask? No question? Then still the same thing. You have to think thanks to yourself because you spend your holiday with me. Also, I'm very thankful because you are willing to learn, right? So after I convert the meeting, either I post in our Facebook group or post in my YouTube channel. You just go YouTube and then you type my name, Pauline Ho, and then you will find the video because only one people named Pauline Ho in YouTube. I've already do research. Okay, so very thank you for your time. See you on Monday or Tuesday. Bye bye. Go and enjoy your lunch.